Okay, guys, so today we are going to be talking about the attributes of similar figures. So there's not really math involved today. We're just going to talk about what is a similar figure and what are some of the things that they look like, okay? So there's my little thing. There we go. So my attributes of similar figures. So I have a little box here, okay? And we're going to fill in each part on its own, okay? So you look and see we have the fact about what it is and then the evidence that we have what about it is. So I have corresponding angles, shape, and size, okay? And these are the three things we're going to talk about. So for corresponding angles, my fact is that corresponding angles and similar figures are congruent. That means they're the same. Okay, so if I have an angle that is 30 and the corresponding angle, the angle that's in the same position in that on that shape for the similar figure, it's in the same position, that means that's 30 as well. Okay, so the angles are congruent. Okay, so if I look, my evidence here, see if I look, these triangles, they are similar. They're the same shape. They're different sizes though, so they're similar. This little pink X and this little pink X mean those two angles are going to be the same. So if this X is 30, that means this X is 30. If I look up here, this green star is at the top and the green star is at the top of both of them. That means if this green star was 60, then that green star is also going to be 60. Okay? And then if we're looking at our shapes, this means we know our fact is that similar figures are the same shape. So they have to be the same shape. They can't be different shapes. So like here, I have to have a triangle and a triangle. I couldn't have a triangle and a rectangle. So let's look at the evidence. So see, look, there's a parallelogram and a parallelogram. They're the same shape but different sizes. That's okay. But I can't compare it to this triangle because they're not the same shape. So this parallelogram and this triangle are not the same. So I can't compare those two. Okay, so let's look at size. Our fact for our size is that similar figures are proportional in size. Not the same size. So you see here, not the same size. They are proportional. That means they have the same proportion between the two of them. Okay, so that means, look, if I have a rectangle and a rectangle, they're different sizes, clearly, because they're not the same. And then if I set up this proportion, the bottom here is 4, the bottom here is 2. And then the side here is 2, and the side here is 1, okay? That means 4 over 2. So if I do 4 times 1, if I cross multiply, 4 times 1, and I cross multiply 2 times 2, each side equals 4. So 4 equals 4. That means they're proportional in size, okay? And that's it. That's all we have. We're not going to do this until tomorrow, okay? So if you have any questions, make sure you have written down all of these attributes. Okay, make sure you have all of this written down, and it's going to help you a lot with the assignment. Okay, and let me show you the assignment. Okay, it is the Google Forms. It's called Attributes of Similar Figures. There are, let me pull up your view. I'm going to put in my Miss Howell. Hit next. Okay. And they're going to look exactly like this. So the first one is going to say, select the 3 answers that are true about similar figures. So I'm just going to select 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then the next one, it'll go to, hey, no, these are what the attributes are. So if you got it right, if you chose those, yeah, good job. You can say, I got it correct. But if you got it wrong, you need to write which one you chose instead of the correct answer. Okay. And then on number 2, it starts going into it. If Jeff used similar triangles to make a design of a flag, which statement about the triangles in the design must be true? So you need to choose the true statement about similar triangles. So use your little chart to help you out. Okay, and then the next one, oh, I got it wrong, so I got to explain why. Okay, and then the next one, the next 3 are going to all be about this. Tell me if these are similar figures. So use all 3 attributes to tell if they're all similar figures. Okay, and that's all you got to do today, guys. I hope you have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.